Alright, guys. I'll make this very quick. Just got off work, and in case you guys don't know, I'm a truck driver, so I drive a truck throughout the week, and I also maintain two YouTube channels. So, but this week has been kind of hectic for me. I first thought, I had a stomach bug, but a stomach bug usually lasts about 24 hours. But this situation started, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember what day, but I still have it, and I think it's food poisoning. So, and that's doing a lot better. And I think I'm a lot better today than I was this morning, and I was definitely a lot better than I was Tuesday or Wednesday. So. But it happens to a lot of people. And I think a lot of people think they have the stomach bug, but they don't realize they're affected with food poisoning. And some people kind of ask, well, what's the difference between poisoning and the stomach bug? They have very similar symptoms. They have, like I said, a stomach bug only lasts for 24 hours, around 24 hours. And food poisoning can last about 3 to 4 days, up to maybe a week. It depends which situation, sometimes more than that. So, but today I'm doing a lot better, and I'm sorry it's a little bit late. I just got off of work, and I got to put my seatbelt on. And I'm not out of the woods yet. I still have some cravings for food right now, but I think my digestive system is really not up to specs yet. So, I'm not there yet. So, I'm gonna drink plenty of water and go to eat light. So, now if you had food poisoning, let me know in the comments below your experience with food poisoning. Now, this is not my first time with food poisoning. I think the last time I had food poisoning was when I went to Iceland. I want to say, no, it was I want to say it was 2023. I want to say it was last year. That's just, this is the new year. But I went to Iceland. Coming back from Iceland, I ate something at the airport, some type of chicken, and I ate something at the airport, and I didn't really experience it till like 6 hours later. Then I went on the airplane coming back to the U.S., and boy, did I was trying to throw up, and I was, had the runs, and I was definitely had the aching joints. It just really hit me right there, and it was probably the worst stomach ache I ever had. Then when I came back to Dulles Airport, and when I landed in the United States, I went to before I hit the terminal, because we had to go through to the terminal before we had to went to customs. Excuse me. I had to go inside the bathroom and just pretty much puke my guts out. I don't want to be graphic about it, but and I really didn't make it to the bathroom at first. I think I started throwing up before I was heading to the restrooms, and I had an umbrella with me. I know you guys are gonna laugh, but I had an umbrella with me, and I opened, because if you ever go to Iceland, especially in the summertime, it rains all the time there. So if you go to Iceland during summertime, bring an umbrella with you or a raincoat, because all it does is rain. If it does have sunny days and stuff like that, but most cases it does rain. But anyways, I started throwing way before I hit, made it to the restroom. So I opened my umbrella up and just kind of put my guts out right there. So, and then of course when I went home, I think it was at home for maybe three days after that. I was just pumping down water, one after another, and I think that's one thing that really helped me the most is just drinking water all the time. So, but a stomach bug only lasts for 24 hours, but my food poisoning can last about 3 to 4 days, sometimes a week. Now I've heard an incident one time. Somebody went to Europe one time. I think it was England, and they ate something. What's going on? Sorry I'm late. I'm just got off of work. So I'm talking about me having food poisoning during this week, during my work week. It wasn't a good situation. But anyways, I've heard an incident when somebody in Europe went to Europe one time from the U.S. and they ate something in England, and it was a bad case of food poisoning. It was so bad they ended up being in a hospital for like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe more than that, maybe a month or so. But it was so bad. Like I said, food poisoning is nothing to play around, and a lot of times when you eat at a restaurant, sometimes you don't expect to get food poisoning. You really don't. I mean, I hate to scare people out there, but it does happen. And I think the only thing you can prevent having food poisoning is make sure your meat is cooked properly, because that's a leading cause of food poisoning. But I think my situation was, I went to the fast food restaurant many times, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I may have eaten something or congested something that was not cooked properly. I just didn't really realize it. So how was your day? It was good. It's a lot better, I'll tell you that much. I was suffering from food poisoning throughout the week, but I'm doing better now. So, but really, that's what you do. If you go to a restaurant, you travel, you go to the airport, especially you go to the airport. Something about airport food. It's, I've heard scary stories about airport food. So, but any place you go, just make sure you're cooked. Make sure the food looks good. Make sure it's all nothing raw in it, raw materials and like that. Make sure, like, if you're eating lettuce or salad, make sure the lettuce is good, because that can trigger food poisoning as well. But like I say, make sure your food is, just looks presentable. I mean, make sure you just look at it and just say, if it's undercooked, your meat's undercooked, make sure you let them know that you make sure you want it well done, because if you don't, that can open doors for bacteria in your stomach. Talking about bad bacteria, anything, undercooked meats, bad lettuce or cabbage, even bad vegetables. So make sure you just analyze your food before you eat it. Make sure it looks good. Make sure it looks well, well cooked. Make sure that it's nothing raw. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you really can't really just I guess sometimes you dig in and you don't realize it. So that's what happened to me. I was so hungry, I just dug in. I mean, I've been through fast food so many times that, especially when I travel, I just dug right in. I just didn't really observe my food. Now, sometimes when I go to a restaurant, I order fish. Sometimes I tell them to cook the fish well done, because sometimes I'll cut it and it'll be very soft in the center. So you gotta be careful of that. So yes, I did get food poisoning during this week. So I'm doing a lot better today. I guess I'll be better tomorrow, and I guess my hunger is coming back. But I'm gonna take it easy tonight. Go home right now and take a shower, actually a hot bath. That's another thing that help you out with stomach ache or upset stomach, or if you soak in a hot tub, not take a shower, but take a hot tub, like soak yourself in a hot tub that will actually help your stomach. It really does. So, but anyways, I'll let you guys go. I know it's late, and I know, it's not a lot of people on here, and again, this is just I just talked about my week. It was kind of hell a little bit, and I was sick with food poisoning. So again, if you travel, if you go out, out to work, you visit family, you make sure when you go to the restaurant, make sure you analyze your food before you eat it. So you don't want to get food poisoning. So sometimes food poisoning can kill you too. So, but anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on all notifications if you're a big fan of traveling and exploring. And this, I know this is March, but April will be here very soon, and next thing I know it, my vacation will be here very, very soon. So I already put it for vacation. Hey, what's going on? Sorry for the lateness, but yeah, and welcome too. But anyways, I'm going on vacation late April, early May because I need it, and I'm going to take about 9 days off. So I'm gonna go out west, take a road trip, and I already replaced my on my truck, so the check engine light is no longer on. So made a big difference, and it runs a little bit better too. So I'm gonna, once I go on vacation, I'm gonna do a lot of live streams. I do a lot of videos, a lot of short videos, shorts, YouTube shorts, and it's gonna be a very good time. And my goals right now is to hit 2,000 subscribers, and like I said, if you're new here, please help me hit my 2,000 subscribers, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I also have another YouTube channel. It's called Far Out Fact and Fiction. If you're a big fan of podcasts, storytelling, because that's what I do over there. So make sure you go over there and subscribe to my other YouTube channel. And again, it's called Far Out Fact and Fiction. And subscribe to that if you love storytelling and just podcasts. And also, if you have Instagram, please check me out on Instagram at Far Out Amazing Adventures, and please follow, because I have Instagram as well. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and again, I'm doing a lot better. Like I said, I was Tuesday and Wednesday, I was literally like as sick as a dog. I was like, my joints were aching, and and I was driving on the road, and I was pulling, to the truck stop so many times, making pit stops, and so, but it was not it really wasn't as bad when I went to Iceland. Iceland was the worst one ever. It was the worst case of food poisoning. It hit me so hard that I vomited right in the airport. So I know that's kind of funny, but it happens. And if you gotta do what you gotta do. So especially when you have an umbrella and you gotta throw up, you gotta open it up and and have at it. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys Monday for live streaming, and I'm going to upload more full videos very soon. Like I said, I'm very tied up right now, so I'm going to try to upload more shorts and a lot more videos, and especially this season coming around, and this zoos are more open during this time, around this time. So I'm going to make trips to more zoos, so you're going to see more animals, a lot of encounters with animals. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming on here. I'm doing a lot better, and thank you for your support. See you guys.